thinking about the core elements that make up music and singing and harmony in particular, working as an ensemble with yourself being an agreeable member in that you're working towards the harmony, working and being beautiful. 3 elements that are there are the agreement of pitch, the agreement of where you are in the up and down, the agreement of the notes in particular, the notes that you compare with your own voice and the people in your part, and then the notes blending with the other people in the group in the other parts. So the overall agreement of the harmony. But you could round that off onto the overall agreement of pitch, yeah? So then there's also the overall agreement of pulse, which then in turn affects the agreement of rhythm. So being in the groove, being in sync with everybody. And then you've got the overall agreement of the shape. The shape comes down to the words that you're singing, if you're singing words, if you're singing scat, if you're singing different shapes, then the agreement of those shapes. And in particular, the vowels are really what we ride the harmony on. They are the things that we bring the harmony out of. So if I went, one fine day, one fine day, right? And if everybody else did that was kind of riding the harmony, riding the vowels. What people sometimes do is one fine day, one fine day. You don't necessarily have the agreement of when you're on what. So one, for example, one fine day. Right? The different sounds that are in the different words. Now, they might be spelt one way. They might be spelt in the way of O-N-E. But they're sounded W-A and then an N, right? Wa-n. And then fa-n. De-e. Right? So, one fine day, one fine day. So just to get an idea of that, yeah, we've got one fine day, one fine day. One fine day, one fine day. So again, just to get the difference between one fine day, one fine day, to one fine day, one fine day. And you notice that you keep that open, that first vowel of the wa, of one. We tend to go for the first vowel of a word. Wa, and then put the N sound right next to the beginning of the next word. One, fa. So you're actually spending not much time on the consonants, soft consonants or hard consonants. It doesn't matter. One fine, and then fine day, one fine day. So that's my tip for today.